marker. We will not let
Is
you
there a
down.
fish nearby? My beasts will make short work of that.
None have grace. We claim it as ours.
By the thirst, we are taking fire!
sacrifice.
Engines running!
Split your thoughts open!
We take.
Setting
Now run me.
We deal in pain.
Come.
We are being attacked! What's on?
There is much terror.
You will know.
Ready to unleash our science on before.
Lost the element of surprise! Our weapons are terror, darkness, and fear!
We shall take it.
I thirst for violence.
Just stop me.
the Imperial Guard's headquarters in the Dusala Baneblade production facility, and of firepower. Since the outbreak of the Warp Storm on Kaurava 4, the Imperial Guard had known a humbling series of setbacks. Losing a full 3/4 of their fighting men was just a start. General Stubbs was determined to triumph in the face of this and all other adversity. Unfortunately, a full regiment of Baneblade tanks, the Guard's armored superweapon, had that very day been dispatched to various territories throughout the Kaurava system. The Dusala Precinct headquarters was thus left without a single Baneblade to its advantage. But they had their factories. Repair parts, munitions, and operating crews were moved via a system of convoys to the centrally located Mars pattern buildings, which produced the tanks. These convoys, then, were to be the Imperial Guard's weakest link, and also their greatest hope.
How are the men?
Tolerable, sir.
Morale?
Good at Central, poor on the front.
Casualties?
The same, sir.
Firing squads?
20 today, 12 for cowardice in the line of duty.
Baneblade production?
Tank crew, munitions and parts are arriving by convoy on schedule, sir. As you know, it takes only the most highly trained crew to properly operate a...
I know.
Very good, General.
How many do we have on hand?
Unfortunately, sir, a shipment of 100 Baneblades has just gone out to serve.
I see. Look at this. Once this was a fine city, gleaming beacon of the Emperor's light, a center of industry. Now look at it. Commissar, I would like to see this city built up again. I would like to see towers and spires of gleaming white. I would like to see our men on parade routes, not tours of duty. I would like to see every city in this planet, every colony in this besotted, miserable system turn to the service and industry of the Imperium in the Emperor's name.
In the Emperor's name, sir.
But to see my dreams fulfilled, first we must wipe the system clean of these blasted Xenos and heretics and monsters and zealots. And to do that, this base, our center of command, must operate free of danger or harassment. Our troops are ready. Our tanks and our sentinels. And if the Emperor wills it, we will have functioning Baneblades. Tell me, Commissar, are we prepared? Or will we be lambs taken to slaughter? Well, we'll do what we can and pray for victory. The enhanced Basilisk cannon has been prepared by our tech priest engineers, has it not? It can be fired at will.
Very good, General.
It only requires an artillery spotter. We shall place our faith in the God Emperor.
In the Emperor's name, sir.
That will have to do the job. As always, we place faith in the Emperor.
General, they approach.
Let them. When will we have our Baneblades?
Crew and munitions are arriving by convoy. There will be several convoys before we have one operational, sir.
So we just have to keep them busy until then.
fight. Power is fear. Power is fear. We move with speed.
I will burst. It is done. I will scream.
Eastern Annex to Central Command. Baneblade convoy is being dispatched and is currently en route.
With the enemy in the area, I want those convoys well guarded. Safe delivery of those convoys is critical.
Warrior squad, to ready to kill. We thirst. We now hold this point. Cowardly dogs. Your life ends here. Let them fear our blades. We have lost the Eldar prize. The spoils of war shall be ours.
Here they come! Get those Chimera up and running! Only double!
Your life ends here. The spoils of war shall be ours. Power, dogs.
Entering alert level 1.
Baneblade convoy dispatched and en route.
Let them fear our blades. The spoils of war shall be ours. You will know pain. There is much terror to bring.
Sneaky little... Trying to use stealth on the Imperial Guard!
Where is my quarry? I long for the hunt! The enemy is upon us!
Dispatched and en route.
The flesh corpse of the Coven will do as you say.
We hunger. They shall cry.
We shall
Reaver jetlight, fastest instrument of pain.
The engine screams.
We stalk. We pounce.
drop commencing.
Good, good.
Entering alert level 2. Basilisk Magnus is cleared for action, General. It can now fire at any acquired coordinates.
And our spotters?
Awaiting orders, sir.
Get them on the field! In the Emperor's name, we don't have time to lose!
Prepare for Valkyrie transport landing.
Into the fray!
What have we here? Thought they could slip a close scout in and aim their artillery on us, did they? We'll put a stop to that!
Your screams are music to our ears. Your screams.
Marauder bomber production up and running. We need to hit them with everything we've got.
Marauder production orders confirmed, sir. Our bombers are closing in for close-range assault maneuvers. Entering alert level 3. Valkyrie incoming.
Dispatched and en route. Is it time to loot and kill?
General, the first convoy shipments arrived.
Good. Are we ready to dispatch a Baneblade?
No, sir. Several more convoys will be required.
At the ready. We stealth on the Imperial Guard!
When do we fight? Their cries!
Jimmy, our Marauder factories have been destroyed. They've taken out our air support.
You will know pain. Follow me! Who shall suffer next?
We will bring them down, Archon. Name it, and it shall be yours.
We stand ready!
Do I have your attention?
General, another convoy shipment's arrived.
Excellent.
Look here! They're trying to sneak past us!
They cower! We can't touch my feet upon the moans of fire beams. Get ready! Power before us! We thirst! I hope they scream! There is much terror to bring.
Beyblade convoy dispatched and en route. They got me! Quickly! Fire!
settlement. Build more quickly. Load your laser guns, men, for the Imperium!
Go on, boys! Space area. They belong.
We have all night.
That shot grazed me!
Heavy armor.
Killing is my birthright.
Stand ready. Great aircraft! Ready to kill. It's time to let them kill. Beyblade convoy dispatched and en route.
Entering alert level 4.
Look in! They're trying to sneak past us!
General, another convoy shipment's arrived.
We have lost the element of surprise!
Lucifer! None can withstand us.
By the first, we are taking fire!
Two arms, men! They're attacking the Basilisk Magnus! Defend it with your lives!
They're coming! Fire! Fire now! Look here! They're trying to sneak past us!
Curse these fiends! They've taken out our Basilisk Magnus!
Skyboards, ready! Flight and make! Come here!
Beyblade convoy dispatched and en route.
Skyboards, ready! We are being attacked! We are
Lift off!
Skyboards, ready! Lift off! Speed, bringer of death! Lift off! Raise the flag of Commodore! Skyboards, ready! Faster! Faster! The sound of wings signal your demise.
I can feel your desires.
Come this way.
General, another convoy shipment's arrived.
Excellent.
General, we have a Baneblade ready for combat.
Finally! Its orders are to engage immediately.
Look here, they're trying to sneak past us.
Act! I thirst for fire. Come, our prey shall cower in fear.
I thirst for combat.
Death is my There is much terror to bring. The spoils of war shall be ours.
Baneblade convoy dispatched and en route.
Do I have your attention?
I stand ready. Yes. They will writhe in pain. Make them scream.
General, another convoy shipment's arrived.
Talk is
Excellent.
cheap. Where's the fight?
Death is there is much terror to bring. You made them scream.
Heavy armor, heavy lens. Baneblade convoy dispatched and en route.
There is much terror to bring. There is mischief to be done. When do we fight?
We'll see you now.
Nowhere to go.
Our weapons are terror.
Let's go! We are being shot! That shot grazed me! Lightning! We are being attacked!
Resource forces to
Fly away! Lay down your lives at my greatest.
Convoy dispatched and en route. Never fall.
We are fanged lightning! Do not waste my time.
First for violence.
We are Giza! Be free! No problem.
Yes, master.
I'm ready to strike.
Ravager's dead. Following godlike. Blood blooms above them. Blood blooms above them. Blood blooms above them. Following godlike. Heavy armor. Heavy
Entering
armor.
alert level 5!
Like a hammer. Oh.
The enemy is upon us!
Ready for heavy armor company to your tanks! Bring the devil.
General, the mechanized command that the convoys were being dispatched from has been taken out. Well, sir, there are no more mechanized commands. There will be no more convoys.
Golden Throne, protect us now. They've thrown a wrench in our Baneblade production. We're just gonna have to do without them. If they think that's all we've got up our sleeves, officer, we fight until the last. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir!
Any soldier caught abandoning his post is to be shot without further questioning. We can still win this.
Nowhere to go. Go on, boys. Sniff 'em out.
I like it better when I'm shooting and they're dying! Ready?
The battle is here!
I can feel your anticipation for slaughter.
The enemy is upon us!
Requests await your will, Master.
It recalls my days in the others.
Is there a fresh meal nearby?
Let us fly it! We have lost the element of surprise!
Can I take that one alive?
Who shall we first destroy, my Archon? Not withstand our blast. They shall not pierce this hide.
Smell your fish for me. Looks like it's dinner time.
There is much terror.
We're just getting hungry. I should be back for more.
Pull back!
Stay and fight.
Sneaky little... Trying to use stealth on the Imperial Guard!
The enemy is upon us!
Our Mars pattern buildings. Although convoys are useless to us now.
Trying to sneak past us!
No blade can save a Beastmaster. Looks like it's dinner time. Oh, the beast was just getting hungry.
All my work, crushed. Crushed! All the good men who gave their lives for this cursed, this blasted system. my army lies in ruins today, I have not done fighting, and I will remember who my enemies are.
To the mind of Dark Eldar Archon Taril, the Imperial Guard were a true conundrum. He thought of them as a burgeoning tree, hanging heavy with ripe fruit. And yet, the tree bore thorns, and the fruit was cased in hard shells. At last, the Archon had been pricked one too many times by those thorns, and the time had come to take his blade to the tree's trunk. The heavy armor and artillery of the Imperial Guard's Central Command were aggravating to Taril's forces. But with terror, poison, and savage speed, they crushed the Imperial Guard regiment. The job was well done. With the tree felled, its fruit were all close to the ground, and Taril could gather them with ease. Some they feasted on, and some they set aside for their masters. The Dark Eldar then turned their sights on victims with softer shells and fewer thorns.